Get the win today, guarantees themselves in the quarterfinal. So huge amount at stake.
It's a big game, Murray.
Wexford senior football coach here down in front of us, Mick Casey, is in throwing the eyes over referee. Adrian Harris gets us underway, and as we see, doing time and time again, Dahi Waters gets up. Probably just a referee. Oh, he's a chance of a goal here straight away. Great save by Rory Tubritt. Ball rebounds to Oisin Waters. Again, Adrian Harris will let this game flow. Back out to Darren Codd. Darren Codd on the right hand side. Super start by St. Martin's. Important save from Rory there.
Yeah, big save already, yeah. Great score in with Darren Codd.
Fairness to Darren Codd, he was looking for the mark, but I suppose Dahi wasn't to know that he kicked it outside the 45. Nice little ball inside here to Luke Cabinet. Steps inside and they do get their score anyway, and super score there by I think it's Zach Furman, the substitute that's been brought in. Blowing down the hill from left to right as we watch the game. Back towards Dahi Waters. Dahi loves a little flick pass inside to Kyle Furman. Kyle wins it out in front off the right hand side. Super score by Kyle Furman there, Gary.
Great score by Kyle Furman. Marins are putting a lot of pressure on the Gorey breaks, and I suppose they're
probably just on the 21. Important score you feel for Naomh Éanna, and Rory Martin does flick this one over the bar, and it's just a score that they badly need to settle them down.
13 minutes in, get your first score.
It'll be a big blow for St. Martin's as we head towards the halfway point in this first half. 3 points to 1. Chance for Charlie McGuckin to level up the game. Strikes this ball, curls in, beautiful shape on that. And the double punishment for St. Martin's is losing Dahi Waters for 10 minutes, and Charlie McGuckin levels it. Lovely defending again by Brian Cush. I was going to say a super turnover by Naomh Éanna. Chance for Joe Barrett, steps inside onto his left foot. That's a wonderful score by Joe Barrett.
Yeah, great score by Joe Barrett,
It's a brilliant response from St. Martin's, Gary, because after losing the 2-pointer and losing Dahi, that's the response that they just wanted.
Exactly.
Back to Charlie Carl Stokes and to Jack Doran. Jack Doran just going to inject a little bit of pace in this now over to Charlie McGuckin. Charlie McGuckin injects another bit of pace there, straight down to the middle. Goal chance for Charlie McGuckin. What a finish by Charlie McGuckin. The man we spoke about, Gary. He done the same last week against Kyle Earn. If you open up the middle, Charlie McGuckin is going to do that. Chance here for Jack Doran. Out comes the goalkeeper, Ryan Sinna. Puts boot to ball. Back to Rory Martin. Back to Rian Fitzpatrick. Will he think about a 2-pointer off the left-hand side? Skips inside. Goes for his 1-pointer. A lovely shape on that one from Rian Fitzpatrick. Has a steady in the post. It has. What a score by Rian Fitzpatrick.
Great score. Everyone's worst nightmare.
Yeah, he reminds you of probably Graham Staples or the Joe Hurling style of fella. Just loves defending and getting hands on the contact on. Yeah, super score there. Not sure who kicked that one there, was it? 165 points. Long kick out goes down, straight down one. Big fist from Philly Dempsey. Ball inside to Joe Barrett. Joe Barrett has Oisin Waters at the shoulder. Will he take his score off the left? Has he put too much on that? Yeah, super score by Oisin Waters, and there's 2 important scores now for St. Martin's to close the gap. Rian Fitzpatrick just mistimes that solo here on the left-hand side. Ironically, there's probably more grass on the pitches in Boston for Rian to be playing on. Usually the other way around, and the referee does put his whistle to his mouth and blows it up after 31 minutes. Naomh Éanna leading 167 points. Important result here for both these sides as they sit joint bottom at the table at the moment with 2 points apiece, so the winner will move into the quarter-final on 4 points, and the trouble obviously that Naomh Éanna to Rian Fitzpatrick. Jack Doran's all on his own on the far side. Yeah, you can see St. Martin's just set up with that +1 there and Zach Furman sitting in, which gives Gorey the spare man on the far side, and if that goes over it could be a 2-pointer, because I think Jack Doran's foot was just on the line as he struck that wide ball. So one man is waving it.
Now, off the ground now, he'll put your house on it.
Darren Codd's first free. If he scores this, he'll be the first man to go into double figures for St. Martin's. That's his 2nd point. Back to Cian Brown. Cian Brown back to Tom Funge. Tom Funge's first touch. Back to Darrell Emmison. Darrell Emmison going for a 2-pointer. Has he got the distance? He has. What a score by Darrell Emmison. And you can see that little bit of a breeze now is really helping Naomh Éanna. Oisin Waters with his first free of the afternoon. On the left hand side, kicks it over the bar.
Gorey weren't winning any breaks there in them opening 10 minutes, like, so it's going to be a bigger task now.
110 to 9 points. Darren Codd. Just calmly slots the ball to the right and in, and now we have a game. 110 to 1. Houston. Have St. Martin's just smelling a bit of blood here now because they've introduced Conor Furman. Back to Joe Barrett, lovely little 1-2. Over the top here towards Kyle Furman. Hand passes over the bar. Super score. Level game, 110 apiece, 45 minutes gone. You know, because they've introduced Conor Furman.
Yeah.
Darren Codd has added St. Martin's into the lead, 111 to 110.
See Conor Emerson.
In towards Darren Codd. Darren Codd looked to take on Rory Martin, gets it onto his right hand side. Back towards Kyle Furman. He's 2 points to his name so far. Back towards too much time on the ball for Ben Maddock. Has he added the 2-pointer or the 2-point win or lead, should I say? Another man in the book for another score for St. Martin's. Hands there, and it's won again by Luke Cabinet. All these kickouts have been won. Ball with Darren Codd. In towards Dermot O'Leary. Will he go for goal? No, he hand passed over the bar, and it's 3 points now a lead for St. Martin's. And everything is coming from the kick-out press from St. Martin's. Again from the men from Pearstown are back towards Luke Cabinet. What a little foot pass inside to that man every single time he's shown for the ball, and he's been fouled there again. Back towards Kyle Furman. He's a free shot, Kyle Furman, off the right hand side. He gives a little fist pump. Super score for Kyle Furman. That's 3 now for Kyle Furman, and he's done a lot of damage here. Big swing in this game. Save from Rory Tubbard on the far side. Back to Jack Dorn. Gets it onto his right hand side. Will he leave with a 2-pointer? Yes! Oh, I just hit the crossbar. I thought it was dropping over.
Oh, he's giving it.
It is a 2-pointer. Super score, and now I just said it on the commentary on the far side. Massive save from Rory Tubbard.
Yeah.
It could have been 7 points. I just have behind 114 to 112. It's a pressure kick for Rory Martin. Takes a deep breath. He goes through his routine. He's flicked this one over the bar, and it's a super score by Rory Martin. They look easy, but when you're 2 points down with 2 minutes to go, it's not an easy kick.
Oh, that was a big score for Rory and Gorey now. I see my babies down there crying. I may have a word with there, Anthony.
Sorry? He has dropped it over the bar, and nervous moments there for them supporters here for Naomh Éanna. 114 apiece. Now, where's this kick out going to go? I'm not sure if we have an indication of how much stoppage time it is. Are the men for Pearstown going to enter the quarter-final? Darren Codd has put his side into the lead. 114, 115. We have got 30 to 2 point there.
He's hardly dropping this in. What's he doing? Oh, no.
He's going to drop it in. They're only a point down.
Oh, no.
I just don't understand what's happened here. I'm not sure. Do Gorey need to win? Not when they have a game in hand. But a bit of a crazy end to the game here.